Nutritional yeast. We use nutritional yeast a lot. It is a wonderful, cheesy, nutty flavor. Nutritional yeast is bright, it's full of proteins, it's a complete protein actually, it's low in fat, low in sodium, it tastes like cheesy and nuts kind of all together. We use it when we make a linguine sauce, and I have that recipe on our literature page. Today I'm going to do 3 simple things with nutritional yeast. Nutritional yeast is phenomenally high in vitamin B. A lot of vegans use it to get their vitamin Bs. We use it because we love it. So the recipes we're going to make are really easy. And the first recipe I came up with because years and years ago, we had some macaroni and cheese, out of a box, and the flavor was really fun. I thought, oh heck, I could do that. I could make that out of cashews. So that's exactly what I did. We made a cheesy sauce out of cashews. I'm sure I'm not the only person. Someone out there probably has already done this, but this is new to me. So I was excited. I took cashews and I had soaked them first. Cashews are a very soft nut, so they only take about 15 minutes to soak and they're done. So I soaked about 1.5 cups of cashews. And then I added distilled water. Can you imagine? That's all I ever use. Distilled water. And I'll probably put in a couple cups of distilled water. Oops, as I give a bath to my blender. And then I added nutritional yeast. And I put in maybe 3 or 4 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. And then I also added some salt. And again, we use the real salt in our cafe and in our home. Maybe a teaspoon or so. And then if you'd like, you can add some butter. I'm going to add a tablespoon of a melted butter. Raw butter, of course, is the best. And then you blend that. Ready? With the BlendTech blender, you don't need to strain it. It's perfect. I love BlendTech blenders. It makes a wonderful cheesy sauce. We will put this sauce over rice noodles or over zucchini noodles, which we'll make with the spiralizer. And this is a terrific, nutty, cheesy sauce that you can use instead of macaroni and cheese. To make it thicker, don't add as much water. If you want it thinner, add a little bit more water. You can add more nutritional yeast. And then you can also add vegetables. You can throw vegetables in here, cauliflowers, whatnot, and make it a richer sauce as well if you're going to use that over vegetables. It's phenomenal. The second thing I want to show you, I'm not going to make it all for you because I don't want to. Anyhow, I already made it. Is a cauliflower cheesy soup. And the cauliflower soup is made by just sauteing your vegetables together. But then to give it the cheesy flavor, we use nutritional yeast. This is extremely popular in our cafe. And it's only made out of vegetables, miso, and then nutritional yeast and salt. And that is fantastic. The third and final way I'm going to present nutritional yeast is absolutely my children's favorite way of having nutritional yeast. From the audience, what do I hear? Woo!
Popcorn!
That's right, popcorn! And we call it yeasty popcorn. And all it is butter. We take a melted butter and we add nutritional yeast to the butter. Usually it's equal amounts of butter as it is nutritional yeast. 3 or 4 tablespoons of each. And then salt. We'll add a little salt to that. And we'll mix that together. And this is white popcorn. When you have it in season, it is absolutely the best popcorn on earth. We all love it. And we simply spread that around the popcorn. In movie theaters, I'm thinking popcorn here. In theaters across the country, they do offer nutritional yeast. They offer cayenne pepper. They offer different supplements that you can put on your popcorn because it tastes so great. Nutritional yeast does not need to be used with butter. You can go ahead and just sprinkle it right on your popcorn. But this is the one treat that our family gets a kick out of, and when we sit down for a movie night, it's a necessity. Nutritional yeast popcorn. The reason I'm not 100% raw